What's up guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be reviewing Ninjago Legends Monstrosity Episode 3 titled False Light. So let's talk about this. Now before we talk about Episode 3, if you haven't seen my previous two episode reviews on Episode 1 and 2, I highly recommend watching those two before watching this one. And if you haven't seen Episode 3 of Ninjago Legends Monstrosity, I highly recommend watching the episode first, then coming back to watch my first two episode reviews, and then coming back to here to talk about my episode review on episode 3. But without further ado, let's talk about episode 3, which is by far my favorite episode from the entire series, even though the entire series was fantastic. Now, in episode 3, we follow Rusty and Kai following to this lake where they of course see the ghost of Master Wu. And probably the best scene from the entire series is Kai chasing Master Wu and Vincent Tong delivering his voice as Kai crying out for Master Wu of his emotional and depression from Kai's voice, which was pretty emotional from Kai, and it made me want to root for Kai a lot more from this series. So Kai goes into the lake where we of course see that to him that there's a way to go back to Ninjago, and Kai goes into the lake. And we of course see the guardian dragon where she sees her of course children, where she goes to the lake as well, or to the water. Then we of course see Rusty where he sees his previous fire master, and he was tempted to go there, but realized that there's of course a monster controlling these light projections as false things to get of course Kai and the guardian dragon to get trapped there, which Rusty of course sacrificed themselves to saving Kai and the guardian dragon, which they end up defeating this creature. And of course, Rusty is now dead thanks to his sacrifice and his, of course, love and passion, which, of course, was the way to stop the creature and Kai and the Guardian Dragon defeating this monster. And the series ends with, of course, Kai, giving that the fact that Rusty, of course, passed. There's, of course, more fire within him. And, of course, he goes and leaves the Land of Lost Things, where it of course ends with Kai fighting his way back to Ninjago. And I gotta say, that ending was pretty good. The visuals and animation were probably the best in this episode. The score was awesome. And honestly, Vincent Tong had a great voice performance. Even that one scene of him crying out for Master Wu, I really loved that. But the entire series overall, I really love the Ninjago Legends Monstrosity. Probably one of the best Ninjago medias we ever got from the entire franchise. And that's not all, because I really want to talk more about it, but I will do my overall thoughts on the entire series real soon. So stay tuned for my review on the entire series. But yeah, that's my overall thoughts on episode 3. By far my favorite episode, but the entire series was pretty awesome at the end. So yeah, but that's gonna be it in today's video. But also stay tuned, because I'll be doing my overall thought video on the Jungle Legends Monstrosity as a whole. So stay tuned for that. But either way, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys subscribe, turn on notifications whenever I post a brand new video. And until then, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!